Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 ghost videos to watch alone at night. Today's video is brought to you by Hunt a Killer. With the cold months approaching, nothing sounds better than curling up next to a warm fire, sipping on a cup of hot chocolate, and cracking open an intricate and mind-boggling homicide investigation. Hunt a Killer is a game that puts you into an ongoing murder mystery investigation. It is one of the fastest growing subscription boxes in the country, with tens of thousands of subscribers and an online community connecting them all. It brings you and your friends or family together by challenging you to decode ciphers, examine clues, and solve puzzles. But you can also do it all by yourself. It's basically like an escape room delivered right to your door. A portion of the proceeds from every box goes to the Cold Case Foundation, an organization that helps real-life cold cases get solved. I think true crime is a fascinating and terrifying subject, so being able to take part in a realistic murder mystery investigation is truly something special. I love how well crafted and designed all of the evidence, puzzles, and case files are. If you're obsessed with true crime, then I can't recommend Hunt a Killer enough. You can go to huntakiller.com/SirSpooks and use the discount code SirSpooks for 20% off your first box. Again, make sure to use SirSpooks for a 20% discount. There would absolutely be nothing more creepy than realizing that a paranormal entity may be lurking somewhere in your house, whether you witness it firsthand or on video camera. This video, published to the Ghost subreddit by the user Blin11, showcases footage from the uploader's home surveillance camera positioned in the living room. For the first little while, everything seems perfectly normal in this seemingly average house. But it doesn't take long for this average home to be something much more sinister. Have a look at this. The uploader of the video went on to explain by stating, "My roommate and I work different shifts at different jobs. Me 8 to 4 and him 11 to 8. He told me that when he is getting ready in the morning, he hears a door opening and shutting. We have been assuming that it's just a neighbor. I don't usually arm the cameras until after he leaves, but he is on vacation, so they are on from when I leave to when I get home now. I guess he wasn't just hearing things. Any explanations for this?" End quote. This is definitely an interesting piece of footage that will leave you with a ton of questions, but not too many answers, unfortunately. It seems as though the door in this house is opening all by itself, but how? Is it simply a hoax made in the hopes to get views online, or is this evidence of a paranormal entity roaming throughout this Reddit user's home? Let me know in the comments below. Another video from the aforementioned Ghost subreddit. This one comes to us from the user nbuggy99, who goes on to say that in this particular video, 2 friends and I visit a Mausoleum museum in Somers, Connecticut. When we approach the fence and begin speaking, there is a scuffle from inside. Let's have a look and see what this user is describing. The friends approach a metal gate and begin to ask the potential spirits in the area if they can show themselves, and ask if anybody in there would like to say something. It is right then and there in which something incredibly chilling happens to the Reddit user and his group of friends. Take a look.
Alright, so we're at the Keeney Mausoleum.
Is anybody here?
Hello? Would anyone like to say something?
Are you okay?
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Dude, that was insane!
Oh my god, that's not fucking real, dude.
Dude, I got... Would anyone like to say something?
Yeah, okay.
Holy shit!
It is entirely possible that some other person was in the museum that night and was trying to mess with Bucky99 and his friends, but it is more than likely not the case. What would be the odds of another person at the exact same building at the exact same time at night? They are probably fairly low, and if that is what happened, it would be a big coincidence. So it begs the question, what was making that strange scuffling noise coming from behind that gate? Is it a ghost of an angry spirit seeking out revenge or trying to prey on its next victim? Is it simply another explorer trying to scare anybody else? Or is it all just a hoax? I'll let you decide. In this video shared over to the Ghost subreddit by user Best of Us, we watch surveillance camera footage of what appears to be some sort of bar or restaurant during its closing hours, meaning nobody should be inside, whether it be an employee or customer. At first, it appears to be an ordinary piece of security camera footage with nothing of interest happening, but that all changes in a matter of seconds. In order to see what's happening, you have to look at the bottles to the left of the screen. Once you see what happens, you will be scratching your head, hungry for answers. Watch this.
Watch the tequila bottle on the left. See that? Watch the tequila bottle on the left. See that?
This is certainly a very bizarre video. When I first watched this, I was expecting the bottles to possibly fall over or move around on the shelf, but instead it looks like something from behind pushed it and managed to make it explode in midair. As mentioned earlier, this entire incident happened while this establishment was closed, so the only person who could have faked this would be an employee. It could also be the work of a poltergeist, but who knows. Either way, this is still a strange and creepy piece of footage that will keep you guessing for a long time.
See that?
On May 3rd, 2015, a YouTuber named Phil Cock published a video to his YouTube channel where he ventures out to an abandoned haunted house at an undisclosed location to have a look inside and documents the process for his subscribers to watch and enjoy. Before Phil enters the building, he does look genuinely worried and a little bit anxious, which is interesting to note considering he does these kinds of videos on a frequent basis. Nevertheless, he musters up the courage and bravery to go inside. Once he enters, he reaches a staircase and asks if there's anybody inside. He probably wasn't expecting this to happen.
Hello? Anybody in here? Anybody in here?
As creepy as that strange voice calling out hello to Phil was, that was definitely not the scariest thing that happened to him during this particular day. He goes outside and enters the house through another entryway, which is when he points his camera at what appears to be the inside of the living room. It doesn't take long at all for something truly creepy to happen to Phil.
Anybody in here? Hello? Anybody at home? Anybody? Shit!
After this happens, Phil makes a speedy exit from the area, which is definitely understandable. Despite the fact that he uploads plenty of content related to the paranormal and abandoned building explorations, it doesn't seem as though he has ever revisited this location after this initial upload. So we may never know what happened inside this abandoned house that day.
Anybody at home? Anybody? Shit!
The final video for today comes to us from the popular social media video sharing platform TikTok, from a man named Luan. What seems like a video of an average man laying down on his bed, perhaps relaxing or taking a nap, quickly turns into something hair-raising and chilling. Take a look at this.
Hicimos grabar ahorita porque se está escuchando algo en el closet. Dios mío, ¿qué es eso? ¿Hay alguien ahí? ¿Quieres algo? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? No inventes, ¿qué es eso? ¿Qué es? Se abrió. Espérate, cálmate. ¿Hay alguien ahí? ¿Te podemos ayudar? ¿Necesitas algo? Dinos. ¡Se asomó alguien! ¡Alúzame! Espera. Espérate, alúzame. No hay nada, mira, no hay nada.
At first, it seems as though a strange clicking or tapping sound is coming from inside the closet, which is definitely something that you would be concerned over. However, if that wasn't creepy enough, the closet door opening all by itself in the middle of your room would scare you silly. And the creepy figure inside the closet is terrifying enough to want any sane person to move out of their house immediately. We can only hope that Luan and his loved ones are safe and have gotten answers after this video was published. After all, your home is said to be the safest place in the world, but videos like these further prove that anything could happen to you, regardless of where you are. And that was 5 scary videos to watch alone at night. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.